Should have seen that last play I just did. Pick 6 his whole ass. Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. He said he didn't want no more.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football's a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Let's go. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
High risk, high reward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brady. And his first look is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, of course the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it
right there in that little nigga.
Catch, though, falls incomplete. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That's all me, bro. Come on.
Incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady, the screen pass here to Cohen. He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second half.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh, my God. How did he? Oh, my God, bro.
That is going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 33 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now.
I'm out here getting beat with these garbage niggas. Sorry, man. As soon as I get this team better, these niggas gonna be able to fuck with me. Look at this nigga got clowning. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second and very short.
Come on. Oh, let's go.
In by Brandon Cooks.
Thank you. Fuck, give me a break.
Right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave him the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten to stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Get off me, bitch. Oh my God. Yeah, that's on the broadcast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
It's nice to have that big
oh my God. Disrespected him.
A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Come on,
when you score a touchdown,
get there.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
drive.
What
he's doing. Get
when
there.
You scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Going deep here for Allen.
That's a fumble, my. Oh, okay, man. It's all good. That's a fumble, bro.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I ain't getting no pressure right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
You gotta be shitting me, dog.
That's good for 28 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
One area where he honed his throwing. He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him
behind
the dish.
Thank you.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with it, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week.
Thank you. Get off the sticks. Bye-bye. 2 in a row. On us, well.
I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch, they saying you switch it, you won't get it, you know they came from the bottom and now we is lit,
Playing with my money, bro.
I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew. They all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, being up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ooh. He'll come out like that. He's gonna try me like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Parlay. Parlay, he don't give a fuck about you, Parlay.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
The
first catch of the game for
Look, he thought he knew he didn't catch that shit. Bro, oh my God.
10 yards
What is up with that?
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
He knew he didn't catch that shit.
This game progresses because when you can have that type of
That's a fucking kick, bro. Oh my fucking God.
Hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Okay.
If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That
I couldn't believe they just did me like that, though, fam. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now on a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Hold on. That's my fault, bro. I'm really tripping over that pick.
And touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 52 yards.
I'm hot about that pick, bro. I'm still tripping about that. Stupid bitch, come here.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very
That was
much.
a pick 6. Oh my God. That's why this man trash.
For 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker...
Let me throw that bitch like that. I'm going to throw a pick.
2-yard line, going for 2.
Sorry
I think
ass
it's
shit,
awfully
bro.
tempting for teams nowadays.
Damn, man.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up
This
1st and 10.
Weak ass nigga working, breed.
First carry for
Get
the
off.
tailback, Devontae Freeman. And this winds up a pickup of 2.
Oh,
maybe
he
2
don't
and a
play on.
half
Oh, he
to
play on the
about
line.
39. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know he ain't playing on that line.
Now Breeze. Gonna throw right side
I'm
here.
gonna destroy this man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Breeze now on first down.
Look at that shit.
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
My fault.
In
My
for the
fault.
sack, Myles Garrett.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. And
Look at this.
Will be incomplete.
That's all good.
Trying
Don't
to dial
say
up the
nothing.
long
Don't
way out
worry
there,
about
but
it.
it'll be
That's what
third
happened.
down.
Oh,
He was
shit.
trying to go
Boy,
back
that's
to more
crazy.
there. And now it's third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. This one complete to Jordan Reed. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. This is caught. It's Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Now Breeze. And he
Come on, man.
Incomplete there. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down now. It's Freeman, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Going right side here.
Oh, why did I spin? Why did I spin? Why did I spin?
Time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch.
That's third down.
Short of a first down.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth.
Play with me, nigga.
Take it in for the touchdown.
Play with me, nigga.
A 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
I think if you hold defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
I got to play this nigga. Watch this here.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Mahomes now on first down. And
Drop the ball,
that is
bitch.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's taken
Come on,
down.
fam. What you there for, bro? You there.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him
I picked
easily.
the wrong fucking
Once
play.
he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I did it again. Fuck.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Oh, my God, bro. Even the fucking controller tweaking.
The football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Put him in the deck, man. They want to do it like that. Put him in the deck.
There he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I ain't no hurry up, nigga.
We're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to
I had the wrong defense again because this fucking controller tripping.
And it pays off big time as they pick
Damn, bro, I had the wrong defense out there, bro.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
shit, man.
They did well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now Saquon Barkley, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught.
That's crazy. How is he burning him like that?
23 yards for the touchdown. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready? Ready? Mike 50.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 16 yards, a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God. That's wild.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to air one out. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Come on, bro, you're there.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Breeze. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now Breeze. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 23 yards, the final tally.
95-56, 95-56.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And his guys have once again taken the lead. And they got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Bro, what are you there for if you're not going to pick that shit?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Little lady. Check, 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 check.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there, and it's third down. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Fournette. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow. I'll go on, 80.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
36.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now it's Mahomes again. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jerome Baker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is going to be incomplete.
So sorry ass out here, too. Making niggas quit out here.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now the 2nd down throw on target.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you're going to pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Here's Mayfield over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Come on, bro.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
16 yards, a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jayon Brown gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. To try again after the sack. Mayfield.
Hey, why do I have to? I'm not playing this shit no more. Fuck this, man. Why do I have to?